Hi, this is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow. I want to reintroduce us to Merlot, a forgotten pleasure for some of us. We definitely need to come back to this grape. It's one of the noble varieties of the world from Bordeaux. We love it in Saint-Emilion and the like, and we can remember how much we love it from California. So let's remind ourselves with a bottle of Trefethen 2018 Oak Knoll District Merlot. So this is all grown in Oak Knoll District, 100% on the main ranch for Trefethen Vineyards. And it is 90% Merlot and 10% Cabernet Sauvignon. I find it very interesting that the last bit of this Merlot was harvested all the way into October, which in Napa Valley is pretty late. And that was just a blessing of a cool September and October in 2018. And all of this was picked before the epic rainy season that happened right afterwards. So now that we know some basics about it, let's smell it and taste it. All right, so first of all, very classically deep ruby into purple as far as color is concerned. Shows the aromas of black plum, blackberry, blueberry compote, sort of black cherry cordial. It definitely has this beautiful vanilla and baking spice, cinnamon clove woven in from the aging in barrel. This is 37% new, by the way, and the rest is used oak. Has a little bit of a mint moving to spearmint note, which is just beautiful and sort of mingles in with the fruit and elevates the impression on the nose. And just a smidge, little hint of bittersweet chocolate. Texture of the wine is wonderfully satiny, rich without being heavy. It's got all the same fruits I mentioned, but it does get a little more fresh on the palate. The nose is very rich smelling, and the palate has more of a splash of fresh blackberry, fresh blueberry, fresh black cherry, and biting into a plum, black plum. There are some of those richer tones underneath that, but the first thing you get is the fresh fruit. And then it lends itself into a little bit more of a processed fruit, so to speak, or the fruit's been crushed and you've got the juice. And then comes the layer of the oak, where it's a mix of cedar and cinnamon, as well as vanilla extract and caramel, all sort of woven in there to accent the fruit. The finish is quite long and warm and inviting. A taste of a wine like this, and you will be definitely reminded why Merlot was such a favorite for a long time and should still be a favorite in your world. Go out and find a bottle of Trefethen Merlot and remind yourself of how awesome this wine is.